Hey Cancerians, how y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be taking a look at the first half of April general reading here. So about your meditation, I saw tiger. Now, aptly enough, tiger medicine relates to the moon key in the tarot, which is about intuition and the unknown, and the moon, which you are directly linked to. Your sign is ruled by the moon, right? So I saw this tiger. It was a white tiger, if you're curious. Go out to the ocean, and it was standing on the beach, and it sort of, went a little bit into the water, just not, very, very, very shallow waters. And I saw it just lay down and be there, just like as if it was very exhausted, very sleepy tiger. And then I saw the ocean waves kind of go in and out underneath its belly, in and out, in and out, in and out. And it was doing this for so long that it felt like the skin almost started to erode away. So then the tiger just rolled onto its side and was there and was like, all right, do my other side of my belly then. That one's already eroded away. And it was just sort of like languishing and letting these waves just kind of like carry off what it was going to carry off. And then I saw some time pass and I saw this, tiger wake up, kind of like waking up out of a dream. You know how you are groggy when you wake up, like after a nap especially, and it's like, well, where am I? And then it found its way to the woods where it saw a bonfire happening and there were a bunch of people celebrating. And it was like a bonfire, but it was like really sunny out as well. So it was a lot of like warmth and heat radiating and sun. And then I saw it like come alive again. And it was like it had energy and it was jumping around and bouncing around and wanting to play. And it felt like going from, being in one stage of like, deep thought, deep rest, the subconscious being at the forefront, versus being in the active mind and body of the sun and that masculine solar force energy. So really fascinating. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on in these cards here. But quick note before I do, I am trying out a new format for this round where I'm going to be coming to you like I have been with my, full mug, talking to you about the meditation and saying hello at the top. But then when we get to the cards, it's going to be a shot of just the cards, a close-up of the cards, so that y'all can see the images and the layout. Oftentimes, you guys see things in those cards that are personal synchronicities for you and validations for you. And I really want you guys to have what you want, the best of both worlds. I got some feedback from you guys, saying like, is there a way to incorporate both? We miss the cards, but we like seeing you, and this is what I came up with. So please let me know if you like it. Let me know if it works or not. I sincerely value your feedback and I take it quite to heart. So please let me know if this works for you. Also, quickly, I have a Facebook group that I'm really obsessed with. I've had it for a few months now, and I would really love for you to join it if you haven't already. It's a private Facebook group for anyone who loves the supernatural, is intuitively minded, loves all things metaphysical, loves astrology, tarot, prophetic dreams, and wants to get together and ask questions or share stories or, just talk about the current energies or what it's like to be an Aries or whatever it is. It's a safe, inclusive, uplifting space, and it's been so beautiful. The people in the group are so amazing. It's been a really wonderful way for me to connect with you guys more personally as well. And so again, I would love, love, love to see you over there. The link to sign up is in the description box below. And with that being said, let's go on and take a look and see what your cards are for the first half of April. Hey Cancerians, let's go ahead and see what your animal energy is for the first half of April. Let's see what's going on. What is going on? Ooh, yes, I'm so here for it. Okay. So, the spider. This is such a beautiful, beautiful energy. So, the spider is very much about, the webs that we weave. No, they're about the stories that we tell. The stories that we tell ourselves, the stories that we inherited. All of those sort of aspects of ourselves that, are from the stories in our lives, the stories of our lives, but also the stories that we heard growing up. This is all of that interconnectivity that is the human experience as that web is woven with the spiritual experience as well. Now, spider medicine also represents writers if any writers are watching this, and also speaks about reciprocity and give and take. There's also an aspect of spider energy that relates back to the 10 of Pentacles, which speaks of ancestry, legacy, inheritance, family, and really thinking in terms of the long term. I always, want to say with this animal energy, like, how are you going to leave your piece of the world better than how you found it, right? This is a beautiful energy be coming up for you guys. Spider is highly medicinal and very, very, very powerful. All right. Let's see what's going on for y'all. Move that up a little bit. Okay. What's going on for Cancers for first half of April? Indeedy. Did I not see a tiger by the sea? And now we're like right in the middle of the oceans. It's a poor guy. It's like a turtle pig. Is that a turtle pig? The less common turtle pig with the dolphin here in the background. So 4 of Cups, water here right off the bat for you. 4 of Cups is about a certain dissatisfaction. This dissatisfaction can be about the way in which things happen, the timing in which things do or don't happen, or just a general dis-ease or unhappiness about your given circumstance. Now, here's the tea with the 4 of Cups. This little cup back here that the dolphin is holding on its nose, dolphin is Ace of Cups energy, which speaks of your key to enjoyment and happiness and fulfillment is about allowing yourself to really bask in the joy that is the present moment, which is another way of saying, allowing your focus to be pulled towards what is going right and what is well. And I've been talking about the Queen of Pentacles a lot today. She's not come up in any readings, but I've been talking about her a lot, and that the Queen of Pentacles, you guys in your feminine form, oh no, you're that would be water. But Queen of Pentacles, I want to say, is like an aspect of Cancerian energy, because she relates to, the Queen of Wands is home and hearth, but she really relates to making sure that everything is taken care of. Everyone has what they need. She is the nurturer queen. And you as Cancers are known for being nurturers, and that you guys are the mother of the zodiac. So it's a very distinct aspect of your personalities there. And so I feel like, Queen of Pentacles is sort of like Cancerian goals in a way. But again, the Queen of Pentacles is not wealthy because she has a lot of money. She's wealthy because wherever she looks, she sees gold. Her perspective is 100% in alignment and on point. And I feel like that's coming in for you here. The fact that I saw that tiger just like wasting away in the waters and then being enlivened by the sun, and we have dark and stormy seas. There could definitely be a call to allow yourself to really adjust your perspective a little bit here. Let's see what else is going on. If I had to give a sound effect to 4 of Cups, it would be meh. Oh, it's so good. And she's been coming up quite a bit today. So we have the Empress here. She's absolutely brilliant. The Empress is very much about, manifestation, fertility, abundance, satisfaction, right? But what's really brilliant and how it's depicted here, do you see how she looks like a reluctant Empress? Like she's missing a shoe, her hat's a little askew. Alice is trying to put on her purple cloak and she's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready, right? And what's really interesting about this is I saw the tiger like in the ocean. If you think about it, tigers are not known to like just go and like languish in the by the open sea. It's a bit out of character for them, right? And it's funny that the Empress is acting a little out of character here because she's not looking too confident here. And this, young girl is the one who's like, you can do this. You absolutely have this. Your lavender hair is so shiny today, right? So it's really interesting that this is coming across for you in this way. But I am getting from this that there's an aspect of you that feels a bit reluctant or a bit world weary or a bit like you have forgotten that you have full power in your given circumstances to shift anything that is undesirable to you, right? 4 of Cups can really come along when we have forgotten that we create our own realities, This has come up quite a bit today as well. So 4 of Cups, the Empress, 4 of Swords, 4, 3, 4. Interesting. So, Four of Swords, this is very much about a complete winding down physically and mentally. Remember, the swords rule the realm of the mind, our communication, the thoughts that we think, the stories we tell ourselves. This is about a complete winding down, often represents meditation as well, so that we can really recharge our batteries and gain a much needed sense of clarity. Now, this also represents physical resting, and I saw the tiger as well, quite restful to the point of extreme rest, if that were a sport, by the sea there. So the fact that this is coming up for you here as well, there's something about either feeling the need to rest or feeling a bit lethargic during this time. But again, that could be mental and or physical, right? There's something about that. Four Cups. Ooh. And I mean, okay, so we got a reversal here. We got Six of Wands in the reverse, but I'm going to hold it in the upright because of my eyes. So Four of Cups and Six of Wands. So these energies are juxtaposed. Yeah. So Six of Wands traditionally, that is definitely a tiger. Whoa, look at that. Can you see that? That's a tiger, a flaming tiger that was awakened by the force of the sun. And remember, I saw the tiger walk towards the bonfire. And then we have a flaming tiger. All right. So Six of Wands traditionally is, first of all, the wands, of course, are about the actions that we do or do not take regarding the work that we, oops, sorry about that. I just kicked the camera stand a bit. I'm giving you a little bit of keeping you on your toes there, Cancers. The wands are about the actions that we do or don't take regarding the work that we love to do. They can also be about, our interpersonal relationships, how they inform us, how they inspire us, right? Six of Wands specifically is about victory. It's about recognition. It's about getting those accolades for a job well done. It's about others seeing you and recognizing like all that you've achieved. The fact that this is in the reverse with the Four of Cups would say to me that there might be some disappointment or disillusionment on your part about where you are or where you're not. Do you feel like you are getting all of the recognition and support and positive feedback that you deserve in the work that you do or in your personal relationships? Also, this is something you need to do for yourself, for the record, but for anybody. But it kind of feels like there's something here that just feels like you're not exactly where you thought you would be, or something is turning out differently than you thought that it would. And so there's something inherent within that's asking you to kind of, consider your perspective and your relationship to what you desire and how you process your feelings. Okay. The Empress. The Empress. Another reversal. Interesting. Okay. So we got the King of Wands in reverse, but again, in the upright. So King of Wands, we just talked about how the wands rule the realm, the actions that we do or don't take, right? So the King of Wands is a master of timing. Master of timing. He never wastes time and he never regrets a decision because he always comes from a place of what is mine cannot escape me. Like, I'm never going to miss out on something that's truly mine. To the King of Wands, there's no such thing as a missed opportunity. He doesn't have anything in his energy that's blocking, his discernment to know like what's for him and what isn't. Like he has no idea what FOMO is about. His experience is kind of perfect in that way. You can work with this energy to get inspiration about knowing what's worth your time and what isn't, and to kind of reinvigorate your life with that spark of joy. But look at this. Look at this. The fact that the King of Wands, the master of timing and creative spark and creativity, does this King of Wands have a white tiger outfit on? Okay, white tiger is coming up for you. The fact that the King of Wands is in reverse with the Empress, who's a reluctant Empress, it feels like there is a fear of creating or that you're not creating enough. I feel like I want to inject you with a shot of creativity in your life. What do you do when you look up and the hours have flown by? Do more of that. As long as it's like, healthy and doesn't hurt anyone, etc., etc. But that's what it feels like. If you're a creative person, please create more. Even if you're not, well, listen, let me tell you something. We are all creators. We are all creative people in some way, shape, or form. That creativity takes different forms. But I feel like there's like a loss of a lust for life that's going on here. And I just, Spirit is coming through to say, like, all you have to do when you don't feel like you are able to see the perfection in your circumstances as they are, tap into that creator spirit, all more spider energy, tap into that creator spirit because you are a creator, right? And create something. Do it for the joy of it. That is going to give you access to that joy and that kind of lost sense of energy. It's really important. I'm hearing create, 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 right? So the King of Wands, right, with a pregnant Empress, right? We're talking about creating and having something to look forward to and putting energy towards something that gets you excited again. That feels important, okay? Four of Swords. Ooh. Right. Brilliant and perfection. So we have the Ace of Swords here, which is so brilliant and perfect. So do you see how the Ace of Swords here has the question mark? And there's the stage manager over here, the stage with the curtain here, going, hey, it's this way. The answer's over here. And he's like, what? I don't see anything. What? Right? The Ace of Swords is about that big moment of truth and clarity. So it's literally winding down into meditation, into that stillness, in order to gain direct access to the truth, the way, the light, the clarity, the answers. Right? Now, Ace of Swords also represents writers and writing, as do spiders. I think journaling or even writing in general could be a huge help to you as well. Now, that's interesting that it's coming out in that way because that's something that a lot of people do where the time truly flies, is to write. Now, you can actually write, you can journal, you can do whatever form this takes for you, but there's something about clearing away the cobwebs. I mean, that's a spider web, but you know what I mean. Cobwebs to get to the truth and the clarity point around something. Because I feel like you have forgotten just how much power you have, or that your circumstances as they are, first of all, are changeable, right? But also perfect as they are. Because even if they're not what you desire them to be, they are alerting you to the fact that either something is missing or something needs to be added so that you can live your highest and best life. Because that is what you are here to do. Right? You're here to learn while living your highest and best life. And a lot of life is about learning what your highest and best life looks and feels like. That does not come easily to everybody. And oftentimes we get it wrong. Oftentimes the path that we thought would be like our ultimate ideal, and I thought that if I could get here or manifest this or achieve that or get this person or this family, whatever, then I will be happy. But that's why when manifesting, it can be a lot more helpful to go, I'm going to change my order from I want to be, I don't know, we have a stage here. I want to be a successful performer and, have recognition. I never want to have to audition again. And I just want to be a successful performer in the public eye. Then I'll be happy. And then this person gets that, right? But they're miserable. Like, oh my God, why am I not happy getting what I thought I wanted? Well, let's switch that up a bit. Let's go into a Four of Swords state of mind and get to the root of that Ace of Swords and think more along the lines of, I want to manifest a feeling. I want to manifest happiness. I want to manifest feeling good. I want to manifest embodying love. Whatever that is, right? I want to manifest peace of mind. That's my personal favorite. That is my personal favorite. That is like my lot in life, to manifest peace of mind. But I'm an air sign, so that's like the work of my life. For you, what is that for you? You know what I mean? Can we restructure? Can we rethink? Can we reframe out of the realm of being overly specific? And it's interesting too that you got the tiger with the moon at the top in the meditation, which is all about accessing your intuition. Allow yourself through a place of stillness, but also, inner movement and stillness, like purposeful action, kind of wind down in order to gain that clarity. Because I feel like we want to just imbibe you with this newfound sense of anything is possible and you are absolutely here to feel good and enjoy your time here. Yeah, there's going to be hard lessons. Some of us are on a graduate soul plan. Some of us are on a kindergarten level soul plan. It's going to be varying ranges of this, but ultimately, right? Life is to be enjoyed. Open it up and reimagine what that might feel like to you. Not what it may look like, what it may feel like. And I feel like that is going to be most illuminating. Let's get an oracle. I'm feeling like this one. Feeling like a vintage today. All right. What is the oracle for Cancer? That was quick. Oh, freedom. Hello. This is so brilliant. What have we been talking about this entire time? That all of the powers within you, that your circumstances are changeable. Also, the dove is a symbol of divine wisdom and spiritual love. So that's pretty brilliant that this is coming forward in this way. And look at her in her like pink shift sitting there receiving all of the spiritual tea, right? That's beautiful. Freedom. Now this could be for somebody, right? This could be like, I want to manifest feelings of freedom. What could that feel like for you? In which ways do you not feel free, right? Freedom. Freedom for me is the ability and the option to go in any direction without self-doubt or self-limiting ideas, right? Freedom for me is a non-attachment to any specific outcome. Could that be the same for you? Think about what freedom is for you. I feel like the universe just came in and in the form of an oracle was like, this is a clue. This is a key. How free do you feel in your present circumstances? I'm going to say that again because I just got a feeling that that's really important. How free do you feel in your current circumstances? Or is you caught in a web, right? Do you feel free? Or what in your life allows you to feel free? Is it a relationship? Is it a practice that you do? Is it a habit? Is it your work? What is it? Is it your family? What is it? What elicits that feeling of freedom for you? Then do more of it, incorporate more of it into your reality. That's what it is, Cancerians. You absolutely got this. I am sending you so many blessings for the first half of April. I so hope that this helped and resonated. If so, please do let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love reading through your comments. And also let me know in the comments what you think of this new format here. I really do take it to heart what you guys say. So please let me know in the comments what you think. Also, please hit that like button if you would right about now. Hit that like button, please. Share and subscribe. That really helps me be with you in a more regular and constant way. So I'd so appreciate that. And last but not least, just thank you. Thank you. You there watching this. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And with that being said, most of all, and as always, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.